Hi there. We would like to invite you to subscribe to our channel, where we will share videos with you on interesting topics in economics and finance. By subscribing to our channel, you will enhance your knowledge of topical issues. Whether you are a student pursuing a course in economics or finance, or a policymaker, or perhaps a member of the public who simply wants to be better informed. Please hit the subscribe button and be informed whenever we publish a new video. Now, on to today's video. Picture this. Two accomplices are arrested and put into two different interrogation rooms. The skilled interrogator plays each prisoner against the other, variously dangling a carrot or brandishing a stick to each in turn. We have seen this tactic being used in police movies and TV shows. Now, most likely the prisoners have a pact, which they decided on before committing their illegal act, that once arrested they should stick together no matter what. But as the interrogation drags on, doubt in each prisoner's mind emerges as to whether her or his accomplice will maintain the pact. Each starts to wonder, should I cooperate with the police because my accomplice is likely to rat me out anyway? Or should I resist and stick with the pact because my accomplice will do the exact same thing? Clearly, if they maintain the pact, they both win and are set free. But if they each rat on the other, then they are both worse off. This dilemma is known as the prisoner's dilemma, and it is a powerful tactic applicable in pricing, politics, etc. Baker, in his excellent book, Pricing on Purpose, puts it this way. Prisoner's dilemma pricing describes a situation in which the pursuit of self-interest by all parties leads to suboptimal outcomes for all. Often, one firm perceives that it could increase profits by reducing prices, regardless of competitors' pricing policies. However, its competitors simultaneously perceive the same forces at play. That is, they too could earn more by cutting prices, regardless of the initial firm's actions. If both the initial firm and its competitors reduce prices, however, that is, if all parties follow their own unilateral best interests, they will, in many situations, all end up worse off. The industry challenge in these situations is to keep prices high, despite the fact that each will benefit by lowering them. We saw this situation at play recently when Russia, which is not a member of OPEC, but cooperates with it on prices, decided that it would be in its own self-interest to lower prices independently of OPEC. The result was Saudi Arabia following suit and a sustained but mutually unsustainable price war ensued. Of course, the world benefited from record low oil prices, but the players themselves couldn't sustain the price competition long term, and eventually called a truce and returned to the status quo ante. This is indeed what game theory teaches us. In the above story of the two prisoners, they decide whether or not to rat out in a single round. In game theory terms, they play the game a single time. In a single play, based on experiments, the likely outcome is that both prisoners will rat on each other, confirming that there is no honor among thieves. On the other hand, however, if the game is played multiple rounds, the likely outcome is that both prisoners will honor their pact. To quote further from Baker's book, Pricing on Purpose, because pricing decisions are made repeatedly, This evidence suggests that high prices are a more likely outcome. Most businesses eventually learn to live with their competitors.